Arrange clean officer.
Everybody over the side.
Arrange take officer clean.
Yes, sir. So.
Now, people, 3 persons are dead and others injured in a 4-vehicle collision along the Duns River Main Road in the vicinity of Pearly Beach in St. Ann. It is reported that the accident happened sometime after 8 p.m. last night. It is understood that the passengers who were traveling in an AD wagon motor car from the Falmouth Market all succumbed to their injuries. People, this is the scene of the accident. From your see the accident scene, you must know, say, it is not a normal one. Now, the police reported that the crash involved a Honda Fit, a Nissan La Fiesta, a Nissan AD wagon, and a Range Rover. All vehicles except the Range Rover were traveling easterly on the busy thoroughfare when, upon reaching the vicinity of Pearly Beach, the Range Rover failed to keep left, resulting in the collision. Wanna hear that, people? So at the Range Rover cause all of this, you know. The Range Rover mash up the Nissan La Fiesta, he mash up the Honda Fit, and he killed 3 in the Nissan AD wagon. Yo, me not lie, people, I wanna serious. Now, the deceased are 55-year-old vendor Christopher White, 42-year-old Karine Browning, and 41-year-old Robert Moore, also a vendor. They all are from Beacon Hill, Thomas Penn, St. Catherine. Jesus have mercy. So Beacon Hill are mourn the death of 3 persons right now. 3 family are mourn right now. Yo, well, I mean, I know people, but trust me, them things are painful when I think about it, you know. Them things are really painful, you know. My God, man. Why we can't take time drive? Why? Me not understand. Range Rover mash up a whole of them vehicle, yeah, and kill 3. Father God, take the case and give me the pillar. Me I tell you, I want to say R.I.P. to those who pass and gone, and a speedy recovery to those who are in the hospital trying to recover from this accident.
Annoyed, upset, perplexed, all the negative emotions that I can feel and go through, I'm currently going through them. Couple days ago, Friday, Good Friday to be exact, I get an email say my card is being used, right? Mind you, media my yard, me na online shop, me na do not, me literally lay down in my bed, I watch NCIS, right? And I get the prompt and my card is being used. I'm like, okay, there is no way. So I open the prompt, I see Salt Life. Alright, cool. I go to my banking app. I'm not seeing the Salt Life transaction. When I go in the email, I realize that I got 2 on the transaction plus 1 next transaction from PayPal. Somebody I use my card for pay somebody through PayPal or some shit to that effect, right? And I'm like, you know what, this is serious. Make me call the bank. Pick up my phone, I call the bank, I call them call center. Spoke with an agent. The agent tell me say my card is being used and my card has been scammed or compromised as far back as November, December time. But I would have to go into the branch to dispute the transactions from December because it passed 30 days. He's not able to do it over the phone. I say, okay, cool. I say, shut down the card. Right? Him say, alright, cool. He went ahead and he shut down the card. I said to him, with the card being deactivated, sorry, does that then mean no transactions will be going through on my card? Him say yes. I say, alright, cool. This morning I get up and I say, alright, you know what? Me need to go to the bank. So I cancel all of my appointments I have to do because you know bank is a whole day thing. I get up and I go to the bank. I in the bank from about 11 o'clock. I go to the teller and I get a new card, right? Because the old card has been deactivated. The old card is now invalid in I was led to believe. Because I saw me no bank work. Anyways, I had to go to another customer service agent inside the bank for her to help me dispute the transactions. When me going there now, me and her talk and whatever, she say she's not able to dispute any of the transactions beyond January because it is too far back, and it is my responsibility to ensure say me check my statement a month time, so anything that is on there I dispute it same time. I'm like, okay, cool, right? Because you gotta tell me that, you know, I set up my account in a way that if anything happens on my card, I'm supposed to get an email. Remember, I not get no email, you know. And I said that to her. I'm like, look, I was not getting any emails for the one in December, and whenever say my card will be used, there is nothing she can do. I said, okay, cool. I said to her the transactions that are now on the account that are pending, because the guy told me said some transactions are pending. I would like those transactions to be disputed. And I explained to her that I already got a new card. There is nothing she can do for the transactions. I'm like, what do you mean? Because once the merchant decides they're going to take the money from the account, there is nothing she can do. So me say, I don't understand. Because if I am your customer and my card is being scammed, my card obviously duplicated, and somebody they all over wherever them they I use my card, and I come to you and I say to you that these transactions aren't mine and I've deactivated the card, you gotta tell me say the merchant can still go in my account go take out the money? She's like, you would have to remove the card from the subscriptions, because one of them is a cosmetic subscription. Now, my definition of a face care or skin care, the same soap I use wash my body, and the same soap I use wash my face. Right? I don't have no time to use no 100 different million soap. Them soap there for at girl, I don't have the time. So what would I have? Why me I get a cosmetic subscription? Anytime me put makeup on my face, it looks like me I play in a shit. So what would I be doing with a cosmetic subscription? So I said to her, I have no idea what this e-cosmetic thing is. So there is no way I can remove my card because this subscription is not mine. There isn't anything I can do. And if it happens again next month, the merchant will be taking it from the account. Some said, I don't think I'm understanding. She explained it again. So I'm like, okay, cool. So, with the old card being deactivated, with the old card now being invalid and me having a new card, doesn't that mean that all my subscriptions would now be declined? Wouldn't that now mean that I'd have to put back my card on everything, my auto pay them for my bills, them for my online banking? She's like, yes. So I'm like, okay, cool. That means the subscription will not be going through. No, the subscriptions will still be going through. I'm like, what do you mean? If the card inactive, the card not good again, what do you mean the subscriptions will still be going through and the card is not? She's like, I don't think you're understanding. I'm like, no, I don't think I'm understanding either. She starts explaining again. So I said to her, yes, I understand all of what you're saying, that I will have to remove the old card or remove my card from everything that I personally added the card to, for it not to be swiped. But what I am not understanding is you telling me that my card being scammed, my card being duplicated, somebody grab my card, duplicate my card and have my card, I cash out all of them cards and them subscription, and you as the bank is telling me that there's nothing you can do. The merchants don't care if the card is deactivated. So I say, if the merchants don't care, what are the provisions that you as the bank make for your customers? Because if you're telling me that somebody had thief my money from you and me do everything that I can do from my end, you're telling me that there is nothing you can do to protect me? Because if somebody had used my card, a choco, and me shut down the card, there is no way the person should still have access to my account. The transactions are being made from my card. What the hell you gonna tell me say the merchant them don't care and the merchant I gonna still have access to my account? So every month the subscriptions will be coming out. There's the only thing she can do for me is to restrict my card so that my card can only be used at a Scotia ATM. Some say, are you trying to tell me that I will no longer be able to do online shopping or use my card at POS. Yes, that is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. So, Mr. Then, it don't make no sense me use a card then. Because if I can use my card to do online shopping, and me can use my card to go upon the JPS, upon the flow, upon pay my bill, what the purpose of me having the account? This is my bill account. Out of the account here, I pay my bills them. So what you mean? I don't know what to tell you. I say, okay, cool, here what? I'm going to close the account. She can't help me for close the account. I say, what you mean you can't help me for close the account? I have to go back where I opened the account to close it because there's a paper I need to sign. Mr. So you're trying to tell me that all on the things then don't connected, it don't seem line? So if me open my account at Kingston and I now live in Mobay, in order to close the account, I have to go back to Kingston to close the account? Yes. Suppose the government or suppose the police then they tell me that me not have no business to go back at town. Then ban me from town. Because depending on where they are caught from, police can ban me from a parish. Suppose them they ban me from the parish. You're gonna tell me that I have to go there. Suppose Monday a town want to kill me. You're gonna tell me that me have to go to town to close the account? No, Scotia, no need for do better. You no need to do better, Scotia, Jamaica, no need to do better because there's no way. You're not gonna tell me say people are gonna scam my account. You're gonna tell me say there is nothing you can do. What purpose me have my money in your bank for then? Because at this point, my money being in your bank, it doesn't benefit me. My money being in your bank benefits you. It is obviously not convenient. Me not get no interest. And every swipe, my card, you charge me up to $50, $100, $150. If me not have no money in the account, and my card swipe, you charge me $1,500 and tell me say overdraft fee when my account don't even supposed to have a fucking overdraft fee. What you mean?
People, I wonder if you know I think when me I think. I wonder if you whole away I think the same thing because what I am thinking right now, maybe you are thinking the same thing that I am thinking. Because I am thinking that the person she was talking to knows a lot about her money. When me say, that is what I am thinking. Anybody she go to in the bank, we are geared them the type of argument there, knows something about her money. And I hear some rest my case.